Twin flame. Can we say that again? Twin flame. So we're going to talk about twin flames. Let's get it. Let's get it. True twin flames. The difference between a karmic partner, a karmic encounter, karmic relationship, however you want to call it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here burning this Palo Santo so we can cleanse and get ready. So if you want to know what a twin flame is and how you know if this person is truly your twin flame, we're about to get into the tea. This is the twin flame video. Let's get into it. Thank you. Our space is clean, our space is protected. Okay. Okay, so I got some notes. I wrote everything down so I won't forget it. Okay. So you know you do have different cycles. A karmic cycle is basically a toxic cycle that you're put in to learn a lesson from that person, and that person's supposed to learn a lesson from you. Um, karmic cycle. You have karmic cycle, toxic cycles. Toxic cycles are presented before you, for because you and that person have the same thing in common. That means y'all have the same flaw. Yeah, we're gonna do it like that. So a karmic is when you guys are it becomes toxic because you guys are working with each other to heal each other. So it's gonna be a lot of on and off and back and forth and this and that. With a that's a karmic. A toxic connection is a different terminology. A toxic connection is a connection where you and that person have the same I'm sorry y'all, I'm looking at my notes. It's when you and that person have the same trait, you have the same flaw, and you both need to heal that flaw in order to elevate to your higher self. Okay, to stop moving with lower self and vibrate with higher self, you both need to heal that within each other. And you could also known each other in a past life. This is not relationship vibes right here. This right here is more so of that's like a friendship vibe or just any type of connection that you had with that person. Because a toxic connection can be friendship, family ships, relationships, any of that. Okay. Hope you guys understood that. I'm trying to remember my notes because I got stuff jotted out everywhere. Like it's like a lot. Okay, so we get into the twin flame. A twin flame. What you need to know about a twin flame? It's the most intensive connection, the most powerful connection. It's the most terrifying, mind blowing. It can be toxic, overwhelming, and I'm gonna explain to that when I say it can be toxic. Well, let me go and tell you that now. What I mean by it can be toxic is the simple fact that you have a runner and a chaser. That's the next thing I was gonna say. It's always a runner and a chaser, and you will make a lot of changes when in this connection than you ever made in your life. Now, how can it get toxic? You have the runner and you have the chaser. Someone is basically putting their all. Someone is not. It's like a pull and tug type of thing. So that's why it can get toxic because you guys are pulling and tugging each other so that you can become one soul, one spirit, united. You know, a twin flame is your soul manifests more than once in the same lifetime. It can be very complicated, toxic, and overbearing. So something else. Okay, another thing before I actually get to how you know this is your twin flame. Other things that you should know. Everyone has a twin flame. This is a relationship or connection you have time and time again as you reincarnate. So every time you reincarnate, you are put back on this earth to find your twin flame to heal things from y'all past life experiences. So that's why it's a lot of tugging and back and forth. Being with your twin flame, for one thing, will always make you grow and have deeper love, deeper understanding, deeper meaning of life. So I always understand that if you're in a connection and you think it's your twin flame and you're not growing, you're not getting deeper feelings about life and love and just getting deep, period. If your soul is not longing for deep understanding, deep meaning, then this is not your twin flame. It's a karmic or it's a toxic connection. Okay, I think I ran through that. Oh, another thing is um, sometimes people do not stay with their twin flame because it's a lot of tugging and back and forth. It's no telling in what lifetime you guys will fully be united as one. Okay? Now, how you know this is your twin flame? One, you become more willing to explore. That means you want to know this person inside and out. You want this person to know you. It's easy for you to open up. It's easy for you to drop your guard. You're not having trust issues. It's easy to open up. You guys explore. You guys do things together. That child within comes out, and you guys nurture each other. Child within, you become more willing to chase your dreams. You and this person both will chase your dreams. This person will encourage you to follow your dreams. You will encourage them to follow their dreams. So you guys will build a epic empire together. Three, you become a much happier person. Yes, by being with your twin flame, it's not supposed to be a I mean, they do say negative attracts, but by you being near your twin flame or with your twin flame, it should be a point of time where you guys see eye to eye. It should never be a moment where you guys cannot go through your different stages and not see, okay, well, I understand what this person went through. I understand what they did. If you guys cannot look at each other and have a conversation and like, okay, well, I understand why you feel like this. I understand why you did this. It's not a one-sided thing, okay? When you with your twin flame, it's never one-sided. You guys come together as one. You talk, you communicate, you see each other's flaws. It's easy for you to call out each other's flaws, heal each other's flaws. That way, the relationship is much happier. I hope that makes sense to you. Because a twin flame connection is never easy. So it took me a while to even get this video out because it's not easy at all. 4, you limit the time you spend with toxic people. Yes, when you're with your twin flame, you're not taking no shit from nobody. You're not being around toxic people. You're not allowing people to fuck up your growth. You're not allowing people to fuck up your partner's growth. And they're not letting people fuck up your growth. Okay? So it's basically you two against the world. Okay? Y'all not having none of that nonsense. So if you think you with your twin flame and you don't like their friends and their friends toxic and they still hang with your friends, baby, that's not your twin flame. And if you do more research, that's not your twin flame. 5, you allow your ego to truly dissolve. Yes. When you're with your twin flame, you do not move out of ego. So it's no spitefulness. It's no jealousy. It's no envious. Because you guys understand each other on a in-depth and deep level. This is the most deepest connection you could ever have. This is definitely the definition of unconditional love. The truest connection you could ever have. It takes, like I said, it's not easy to obtain, but once you obtain it, it's the beautifulest energy ever. 6, you focus more on your own well-being. Yes. Most time when you're in a relationship and you're focusing on yourself and you are doing self-love, mental health, making sure you're okay, the other party will start getting jealous or envious because they feel like you're not being there for them. With your twin flame, it's none of that, because not only are you doing that, they're doing that too, so you both understand why each other is doing this. Okay. So 7, you lose friends in the long run. Yes, you will lose a lot of friends. Your person will lose a lot of friends. But at the end of the day, you with it, you don't care. It really doesn't matter who comes and who goes, for the simple fact you guys know that you have each other and you love each other, and you know it's for the better good of the better or good for you guys connection. You have number 8. Woo. You start to really grow spiritually with your gifts. Okay. So everyone has spiritual gifts. Everyone is gifted with vivid dreams and psychic abilities and things of that nature. When you're with your twin flame, you unite. You and this person, y'all intuition is gold. Do you hear me? This is where you will finish each other's sentences. Um, they could be thinking about you, and you will text them before they can get a chance to text or call you. And it's basically you guys are telepathically connecting with each other. So everything you do will basically get greater. It'll be easy for you to call things out. It'll be easy for you to connect with your intuition. 9, you really find yourself in more ways than you thought you would ever find yourself. Like, yes, you're chilling, you're healing childhood traumas. You're going within, doing self love. You're realizing that it's more to you than what's on top of the surface. You're actually going beneath the surface to really get to understand every layer of yourself. 10, you begin to cut you yeah you begin to cut drama out of your life. Yes, that when you are with your twin flame, you cannot be around drama. Not only can you not be around drama, your twin flame cannot be around drama. You guys despise drama. You don't want anything negative near you, around you, or in your household. It's just love, happiness, and harmony. 11, you see the world more clearly. Yes, it's easy for you to have empathy with people. It's easy for you to be vulnerable with people. Okay, now we at 12. Your vibrational frequency, of heightens frequently. I don't know if I said that right. Anyways, girl, I done wrote these notes and I really can't understand my handwriting. That's how you know I was channeling so fast. I really. Anyways, your vibration will get higher. Of course, that's normal because you will be going from lower self to higher self. So it's giving every bit of priest energy. High priest. 13, you start. Okay, yes, you start loving deeply. You start loving deeply, more freely. When you're with your twin flame, everything is a flow. So everything is deep, and how can I put this? You know how you can have a conversation with I know most females will understand. Normally, the dude is the one with the knowledge, and the wisdom. He comes with all the sacred knowledge. And sometimes you'll talk to a dude, and he'll be telling you so much information because he has so much sacred knowledge within. So it's to the point where you'd be like, damn. It's kind of like a turn on when you're with your twin flame. That deep level of understanding, that deep level of conversation is regularly regularly for you and your twin flame. So it's not like no one-time conversation, and it's not like this person is talking so deep where you can't understand it. You understand it because you guys souls are connected. You get me? You guys souls are connected. You guys souls are one, so you understand everything on a deep level. So this person can talk about 3D, 5D, and 6D, 10D, and you'll understand what this person is saying because you guys are on the same frequency. Ooh, that was a lot. Ooh, let me need some water. Oh my goodness. Yikes. Oh my, oh my. So that is the twin flame video. I hope I answered all the questions. I'm trying to go through. I had a lot of stuff written down, but I'm just going through the basics. Because a lot of this stuff is real deep, and if you don't understand the basics, then you're definitely not going to understand this other stuff on a deep level. So I might do a part 2. I might have to do a part 2 and part 3, but I'm just giving you the basics of twin flame. So and this card definitely represents the basic of twin flame because you have yin and yang. Okay. I know somebody asked me about the living situation. Let me talk about that. About the living situation with a twin flame. I know a lot of people, Christians, they have their own religion, they have their own way of living, their own way of being. And they feel like a woman shouldn't hold down the household, the man should. But you have to understand when you're with your twin flame, nothing is all on you. Everything is equal. So if you are going to work and you're working every day, if this person is truly your twin flame, they're going to do everything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like they're going to sit down on their behind and just let you take care of everything. No, if this truly your twin flame, then they're going to do any and everything they can to make it easier on you. Because at this time, you know, they can't work, they can't do, but you can. So they're going to do any and everything to make it easier on you. Okay? I know somebody asked about that. So I think I covered everything, y'all. I think I covered everything. Yeah, I covered everything, y'all. For right now. Like I said, I'm going to do a part 2 and part 3, but I want you all to get the basics of a twin flame before I go any deeper. Okay, y'all. Good night.